Hello and welcome to video 2 in our series of how to combat anxiety and stress and just allow yourself to feel your inner peace in 2021. And this video couldn't have come at a better time because of the impending doom of lockdown number 3. Yes, you will feel upset, you will feel sad, you will feel angry, and you know what? It's okay. You're allowed to let that out. We have been in a really crazy place over the past year and we've got a little bit longer to go, but it is going to get better. Keep hope. Today's video is really well placed because with you working at home, there is one thing you definitely need to make sure you have in your life, and that is, of course, green. So we're talking about trees, we're talking about flowers, we're talking about plants, all things that you can just have in your home, on your desk, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, all around your home to just make you feel generally better. And when you see them, when you interact with them, when they're in your presence, they create this response that surges through billions of different neural pathways in here. And as a result, you end up feeling a sense of euphoria, like a sense of positivity. That's why when you walk through a wood or some gardens or a conservatory full of flowers, you end up feeling just this happiness that you can't quite explain. And so that is exactly what we're going to be delving into today. Now, I mentioned before that some of us may be feeling sad, upset, angry, and you know what? It's okay. But eventually we will need to heal, and that is what these beauties allow us to do. If you think about it, it's basically an organism that's right there that's sucking in all this stale air and it's pumping out this really cleansing oxygen. And this is why lots of hospitals have a lot of plants and flowers, because they promote this, sense of healing, this sense of reducing the anxiety and allowing one to just focus on themselves, which right now we kind of need more than ever. Another thing that has really helped me personally is that when I have green in my room, I'm often able to sleep a lot better just because I feel like my whole environment is a lot more clean. And for whatever reason, that just sends me off to sleep a little bit easier. With working at home, we are going to feel stressed and probably a lot more tired. And having a plant, tree, green of any form sitting on your desk can actually really improve and boost your energy levels. So that is another reason why now more than ever, you should absolutely have something around you to help with that. If you are really struggling, it's not necessarily green, but Helena has done another video all about light, and to have a SAD light, SAD light on your desk that you can have right by you during the day, that too will help. It's not maybe green, but you know what? It's okay. We'll put it in this video anyway. There's also something called biophilia, and this is really interesting because this explains why all things green help us feel a lot more relaxed. It's basically an innate affinity towards living organisms or systems. So if you think about it, when you look up at the sky or you go into a forest or you can hear a stream trickling away or a water feature, you instantly feel that sense of calm. And that is exactly what green does as well. These are living organisms, and so we have this kind of innate connection with them that just makes us feel a little bit more in control of our lives and just brings us back down to that peace and serenity. Now, if you're anything like me, you will get completely distracted when working from home. And what green can do is actually help your concentration levels. The University of Michigan has done a bunch of studies that showed when people had some form of green in front of them when working, they had a 20% increase in productivity and memory retention. And so, you know what? Whether it's just a tiny little plant right there or something much bigger, it can help. And finally, something that people don't often think about when it comes to green and foliage is it can actually block out noise. Now, I'm not suggesting that you get a massive bush and put it in your living room. People might not be very happy if you do that. But if you have something which has kind of thick leaves and you put it nearer to a window, then it can muffle out some of the noise of traffic that's coming in. This is why a lot of people, when they have gardens, they have hedges going all around their houses, or they put a lot of plants in a certain room. It does actually block out the noise. So again, no bushes in your living room, but it can help reduce traffic noise in an apartment. We've covered what the different elements of green do, but I think now it's time to focus on where can you get your hands on them. Do not steal trees from forests. That's probably not a good idea. What you can do is first and foremost support any florists who may close their doors on the high street but are still delivering. So support where you can, where it's needed the most. Number 2, for convenience, a lot of supermarkets sell flowers, so that's another place you can go to. There's also a heck of a lot of online delivery services that deliver flowers to your door, so that's another thing to check out. If you really want to invest into nurturing something in your home and having more of a sense of fulfillment and growth, you could look at one of these little devices that enables you to actually grow things by using a light system and water and whatnot. And there's a service called Click and Grow, which is what I've been using. So I've been growing lettuce, rosemary, lavender, which I put under my bed on my pillow, and I can actually smell it at night. So these are all things that you can do if you want to take it to another level. Basically, start off slow, start off simple, and over time, as you begin to see the effects of what getting plants, trees, flowers can do, just keep getting more of them. But for me, it's all about having something in my bedroom so that I can sleep more easily and feel more relaxed, given that we're all at home the whole time now, in my own personal space. Get something for your office space, because that is genuinely going to allow you to feel a sense of calm, increase your productivity, and just essentially make you feel more healthy in an environment that becomes quite frustrating to be in. And just allow it to flow, like Pocahontas. Just feel it in the air, like... No, but all jokes aside, I hope that this helps you. Green is really important. Make sure you get it in your life, especially right